flawed approaches of trading. What you're saying is, there's a method out there that is better than everyone else. I'm humbly submitting to you, you have found it. It's not costing you anything, but it's going to require some work. It's going to require some time, effort. It's going to feel like you can't get it. It's going to feel like you're never going to understand it. That's all normal. It's all normal. But you'll get it. There's folks in my 2016 group that couldn't get it. They got it now. It took them a couple of years. Others, they get it real quick. I don't understand why some get it quicker than others. I just know that it's like that. And you might be one of those slower learners. It's okay. I was a slow learner. But once you learn it, it's yours. You don't forget it. It's like riding a bike. And that should be your passion and your pursuit, to get to know how to do this like riding a bike. You can put the bike down for a couple of years and then get back on it again, and just like you never stop riding it. And that's a comfort and a confidence that is something that I can't articulate into words. And if you are able to find consistency and profitability, it doesn't matter what you're doing in the economies then. It doesn't matter how much it's going to cost you for a gallon of gas, or how much it's going to cost you on your groceries, because you can outpace inflation if you know what you're doing in these markets. That should be your goal. Always outpace inflation. And there should be no concern. I'm not promising you rich. Can you get wealthy with this? Sure you can. Am I promising it's going to happen for you? No way. Will you lose money in the process? Absolutely. I'm guaranteeing you're going to lose money. Every trading system, discipline, educator, everybody loses in trading. They take losses. Some take stunning losses. Others just take mediocre losses that are just nuisance. Other traders that are really, really good can have periods of drawdown and then regain that equity drawdown back. And it's like it didn't even happen. Not even skip a beat. That's experience. These are all bridges that you're going to cross. You're going to cross them at times and intervals that I can't outline in advance for you.
Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to another New York session live stream. New York session, baby. Who was in the Telegram this morning about DXY, USD CAD, gold, everything lined up again. Took some nice scalps. One unlucky loss on GU. Really unfortunate loss. Let me show you. So I was expecting bearishness, right? Then we didn't see any of this price action this morning. I saw these equal lows, right? Clean target, displacement, order block, right? So I went in on the order block, put my stop on the high, target down here, and then price action developed, and then literally made equal highs, and that's it. And then it dropped almost 50 pips, so yeah, that was unlucky. So that was my loss this morning, and then I took gold buys, not this one, this one. After we hit my point of interest, then I took entry when I saw bullishness, and then it ran 70 pips, took partial, got stopped out break even, and that's it. And now I'm tape reading gold. So it's accumulating right now, so not the best price action over here, but Overall, it was a good London session. And I'm still in USD CAD buys too from this morning. Right, I sent this in. No, in the channel, right? Before price action was here. I sent this in. Right now, we're over here. So you can check it in Telegram if you don't believe me. It's fine. So I'm anticipating it to run the highs at least. And then we'll have to see. I don't expect it to go down. We'll have to wait for structure. So this is just a point of interest for me. So this is what I'm visualizing at the moment. Alright, let me get some copyright free music. Lo-fi. Music is okay, guys, like this. Let me know. Let me know. Right, sorry, I have not watched the chat yet, so Danny, Daniel, Karim, Ryan, Abdu, Tariq, Rabbit, TK, Louis, Amir, Gennaro, first timer, welcome man. Abdi, really nice guy. Yes, gold stopped me out, break even, really nice guy, but I took partial, so we got paid at least. Is music okay like this, or is it too loud? Let me know. Music is good, okay. Welcome Pascal. Gold didn't hit that previous target you had on the downside and it took buy side liquidity today. Yes, so gold can still run lower. We'll have to wait for more price action. Yeah, so I'm expecting GJ to run lower still to the weekly OB. I had these points outlined, but they did not give any entries. GU also, I think it should rate a low from London still, so we can go down here and then reverse because we're leaving buy side liquidity right now. We're trading below daily opening price, and all kind of stuff is matching up for this area to get hit. So I'm waiting for this area, and then we'll go tape read what happens. I bet you're Dutch. Yes, I am. You can hear that terrible accent, right? So EG probably gonna go into this gap. I thought it would go in that gap yesterday, but we ran the highs one more time. So I'm really anticipating today to hit this gap. So and Euro USD is dropping. DXY, this is the prediction from this morning into this OB and then up, which also happened, so that's good. Why did I think that? This OB was supporting price in Asia range, so there was no need for it to run the lows of Asia. So that's why I thought this would happen. And it did happen, so that's good. Greetings from South Africa, welcome man. Let's go to gold. Want to see what happens. Because right now we're in a 5-minute fair value gap, which ran lows, so this is actually a favorable area. We don't even have to run lower, that's why I'm watching price right now. So if we monitor 1 minute, there was still a small fair value gap down here, so we have to take in account that too. Right. And we're trading inside an OB right now. So there has to be displacement right now. It needs to run with force, otherwise it's just accumulating to go down. And why am I thinking we will go up? Trading below daily opening, we have accumulation, potential manipulation down, and then distribution upwards until we hit that area over here, which is major buy side liquidity. And there's a small fair value gap, tiny, but still a fair value gap. So yeah, Jimmy, we're gonna do a one-on-one. Good evening from the Philippines. Welcome, dude. How are you? It must be night somewhere around there, yeah. Good evening. He already said good evening. Alright, let's get some displacement. We're gonna check indices in a bit, guys. What is tape reading? Just watch. It's actually just watching how price action develops and anticipating what the next move might be according to what's happening on my screen, right? So it's just a sort of a practice. You work night shift? Nice. I'm from the Netherlands, Vijbaf, Katmar. How much are one-on-ones? You can DM me on Telegram if you want to have some details. Still on demo, working to understand ICT patterns. Guys, let's... I understand you looking for patterns, but the patterns are useless if you don't have the narrative. So, better to focus on the narrative. So, daily bias and that kind of stuff, and does it make sense? Because the patterns are forming everywhere, but it doesn't mean it's a valid entry. I can barely see your screen. What do you mean? Why is your I think you have to click that little icon where you can set the resolution and then put it on high definition, because I think it should be good. Wait, let me check. I'm gonna check myself if I. Yeah, quality is good for me, so it should be good. Right, so we have a little OB formed on the 3 minute, and then we have 2 fair value gaps right now. Small AMD, accumulation, manipulation, then distribution. Small little breaker over here too. So this should happen if we're bullish. This is not an entry signal, guys, please, it's just tape reading. I'm not a financial advisor, so. What's your narrative for gold higher prices again? We hit a weekly OB, I'm pretty sure. Yes, so we hit this weekly OB, which is a strong higher time frame PD array, right? We're in a weekly fair value gap. So let's remove, you see this gap, right? Hit the mean threshold, so that's a high probable area. Then we hit the order block, which was inside the gap. Then on the daily, we hit the daily order block right now. So there are higher time frame blocks being hit. And then there's engineered liquidity up here, which could be a target. Right, so all equal highs almost. Small daily fair value gap where it could draw into. Now I was watching the lower time frame, we have a 5-minute fair value gap with the OB, which ran these lows. So that's a high probable area where we could reject from. And that's why I'm reading tape right now. Quality is good now. Alright, bro. Nice. How big of impact does PPI have? I don't think it's the same impact as CPI. CPI is pretty banger, not gonna lie. So let me see. What did I want to check? I wanted to check something. Now I'm confused. Yeah, we'll go over some pairs in a second. I want to watch this price action first. Can I explain how tape reading works? Yeah, it's basically just watching certain price points get hit, then going into the lower time frame and see how structure changes, and if you see certain PD arrays being respected and that kind of stuff. That's how you. This is how you can practice your confidence when you're entering trades. Right? It's all about practice. It's important. So right now I know this is an area where it can struggle, and you cannot see anything over here, but I know to the left there's something why it can hold this price. So we'll have to wait for it to trade through it, and then I'm more confident we'll go up. So right now we're not. This is still not showing me we're gonna go all the way up, right, to the buy side liquidity, but there's a small indication it could happen. Right, because we're tapping into a 15-minute OB right now, or a fair value gap, so you gotta keep that in mind. You go through higher time frame to lower time frame, right? So you're watching the lower time frame right now, it looks like it's going bullish, but on the higher time frame, in this case the 15-minute, we're trading inside a 50-minute fair value gap right now. So you can expect a down move. Right? Higher time frame is always king. So even though this looks like it's going bullish, it doesn't have to go bullish. Do you add spread to your stop loss? Yes. Yes, I do. How do you anticipate if you're gonna have a Thursday reversal? What are the characteristics you look for? I mean, today could be a Thursday reversal. Depends on how much the weekly range has been filled in. If the weekly range has been kept, then it's high probable we're gonna reverse on a Thursday. So right now you don't want it to accumulate in here or move lower, because that's not good. You want to see an immediate reaction if we're bullish, right? So right now, if this candle does not shoot up, or the next one, then it's gonna draw and take out this low. Wouldn't DXY bullishness lend to more gold lower to the monthly OB? Yeah, DXY and gold are sometimes not moving in sync, so yeah. Same with USD CAD and DXY. Sometimes USD CAD doesn't go higher when DXY goes higher. Just like today, if we have this buy side liquidity, right? Look at this structure, and then go to USD CAD, and we did not take out this high, but we did take out the high on DXY. So this is SMT right now. So there's a chance we're gonna draw lower before hitting my point of interest. So price is slowing down in this area, which I don't want to see, right? I want to see a swift move up. That's important. Yeah, I think DXY and Indices move inversely. So DXY up and then Indices down. SMT is not smart money trap, it's smart money tool or smart money technique. So you see what I told you earlier, if you don't see a immediate reaction, it's getting lower and lower in probability that we will move up. It can still move up, of course, but the probabilities are getting lower and lower. And then you still have this one, which could potentially hold price. So now we tap the last part where we should go bullish from, and if it doesn't react right now, then I'm pretty sure we should go bearish. Because this OB should be high probable, because we took out this sell side liquidity in this internal range, and when that happens and there's an OB, you have a high probable area. PPI in 8 minutes. So now we're seeing immediate reaction, right? So this is a little bit of a better sign. Let me see what they're expecting for PPI. Is it good or bad? It's bad numbers. Bad numbers, okay, okay. Euro futures heading for 2017 low. Damn. Yeah, the futures are almost there. So. Oh, go Bitcoin, man, all the way down to 25k almost. Sheesh. Terrible. Not a good time to hold. Inflation is very high in USA, yes. Should not pass this area right now. So bad news for PPI would be gold moving up, if it would follow news, of course, but Salim got on GU rejecting 5 minutes OB for a buy. This one. And we have clear targets up here, right? Buy side liquidity, as stated earlier. Was hoping for a rate of the low, but did not happen. So maybe with news it can still happen. And my USD cat runner is still on. So let's hope it stays intact. Yeah, there's nothing good from this price action at the moment. Definitely waiting for PPI. Alright, let me remove all this, because there was nothing showing over here. Now I'll wait for the lows to get run. Down here. Down here. I found a watermark background. Yes, somebody coded it for me. Where is it? It's gone. No, it's gone. Where's my watermark? Oh, it's fine. What's my profit management system like? When do I take partials? At logical PD arrays like fair value gaps, order blocks, and that kind of stuff. So if I was in a buy, for instance, and price would hit this fair value gap, I would take a partial. Or if it runs an old high or equal highs or that kind of stuff, then I would definitely take partials. And most of the time it's like 30 or 40%, and the second time also 30 or 40, and then a small runner. Let's see what PPI does. This could also be a potential area where we could hold. Oh damn. Alright, so in 30 seconds PPI will be released. So let's see what's up. PPI is just news. Yeah, so make sure if you have positions open to be break even if they're in profit. I don't know if PPI moves that much, but we'll see in 1 second. Yes, non-farm payroll is way more important, that's true. But as of late, CPI moves way better than NFP, non-farm payroll. Yes, gold up as expected. It's gonna be an interesting area. Alrighty. USD cat, beautiful. I mean, it's almost stopping me out break even, so I hope it goes up actually. Even though we have SMT with DXY, so the chances are higher we're going to move down. But I don't know. I don't trust this, like this buy side liquidity which is generated, even though it's a monthly OP. Love your videos. Thanks, Abraham. There it goes. Should be in a good one, Salim. Yes, this is displacement for sure. Oh, I break even on USD cat. Unfortunate. So what did the news do? Was it bad? Oh yeah, it was pretty bad. Unfortunate for the dollar. I'm ahead of you, you can take it. Can use be a catalyst just to reprice? Yes. Most of the time it just puts in volume in the market. So the price already knows where it wants to go, but it will just do it with more force when there's news. Actually nice. Actually nice. Was I in a paid mentorship? No. All YouTube and stuff I found on the internet. Unfavorable close. You only focus on OTE? No. No, on all types of PD arrays. The narrative the bias, correlation with other pairs, COT data, interest rates. Look, there's still a weekly OB down here, so that's why it can still draw lower. So you gotta keep that in the back of your mind. And then price generates these equal highs. But for when are they gonna get hit? That's the question, right? So you need to watch structure and PD arrays and that kind of stuff. What is gonna happen? Right now it's not holding this fair value gap, right? Which it should hold if you're bullish. So now you can contemplate what are you gonna do when you see this kind of stuff. Are you gonna wait a few more minutes? Maybe the next few candles gonna trade through it again and then we're respecting, or are you conservative and you're gonna close immediately because you don't see what you want to see, right? That's all things you gotta consider for yourself. Now you see this didn't hold, right? And that's how you figure out, alright, am I gonna stay in or gonna get out? When it closes below, I'm gonna get out. If it closes inside, I will give the next candle another chance, right? That's how you figure it out. Or at least that's what I do. Right, and then we have the higher time frame narrative that we could still draw into this weekly OB. So and this is because JPY is strong at the moment, because GU is going up, right? So pound is doing well, and EU is going down. So it means EG is down, which means pound is strong. So even though pound is strong, GJ is going down because of JPY strength, but EG is going down harder. As you can see, it's already breaking lows, and that's why GJ is not breaking lows at the moment. So that's inter-currency correlation. Yes, rule-based trading, Salim, exactly. There's a double bottom at GJ. I mean these two. I see. I see. Sorry for not talking, guys. I'm watching price on my MetaTrader too. I hope GBP USD and USD CAD leave a fair value gap to trade from tomorrow. Yeah, potentially. Potentially. Oops, wrong button. So this gap is filled right now, even though we have gaps up here. There's an OB formed, so if we're bearish, this should not get violated at the moment, even though there's a fair value gap up here. Oh, I see. I see. High time frame OB. Higher time frame OB. Right here. With a fair value gap. Right? Yeah, gold is not really moving. Not really moving right now. Short oil now into the high time frame fair value gap. Do you see the same? Let me check out your chart, bro. Let me check it out. I mean, I was thinking the same, but not really sure. Because we are holding a fair value gap right now on the 1 hour. But we're also inside this OB, so this OB should be stronger than this small little fair value gap, right? So not sure, guy. Need more confirmation for that. Do you know about ICT? I don't know if that's a real question or is that a genuine question? Yeah, a little bit, not much. I try my best. Funny. I'm not talking too much, guys, too, because I have a little bit of a sore throat. Was a little bit sick yesterday. I should check out some of ICT's concepts. Yeah, I should do that. That's actually a good tip. Thank you, Mustafa. Oh my god. Lol. This price action is not really good. Not really good. OTE Trader fair value FVG is fair value gap. Right. Right. What is this trolling chat today? Hello? Why are you trolling me? Oh, you guys are crazy. Actually, in the rules, there are certain questions I won't answer, but if you really want to know, I would say 6 months. Bro, I can't find ICT anywhere. Fuck. My dudes. I'm still virgin, obviously. Obviously. All right. What is happening? Price action is a little bit confusing right now for me. Not gonna lie. We had better days. Right, guys? The price action was a little bit cleaner, but today, I don't know. London was way better than New York session. Not the V card. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about price action right now. What it's doing. And you guys know when you're not sure what's happening on the charts, because even I get confused sometimes. Even though I think I can navigate pretty good where the draw will be. Right now, it's a little bit hard for me. Even though I knew this highs would get taken out, but I'm not sure what will happen next. Asia session had any setups? I don't trade Asia sessions. I mean, you could, but I would not advise it because I use Asia range for range projections. But I guess if you trade something like Euro NZD or something, which has an Asia pair in it, then you could maybe trade it. But I'm sticking with London and New York. That's my preferred sessions. OTE, bit of advice: when PA is not clear, best to stay out. That one is free. Thanks, Morak. Yeah, I never use that rule. Thanks for the advice. What the hell, guys? What the hell? Cable might be heading toward a 4-hour minus OB. I mean, I'm waiting for this target to get hit at some point. We almost predicted the low, so it makes more sense that it would go up right now than down. But I know price action is pretty slow right now. ICT just messaged me. He's wondering what YouTube video you learned about Asia range projections. He seems a bit angry. There's actually a video about that on his YouTube. It's called using Friday's Asia range and how to utilize Asia range. Pretty sure it's on YouTube. Feels like molasses right now. What the hell is molasses? That's some Australian thing for like on your bread, right? Oh no, that's Vegemite. Never mind. Never mind. Forest guy. Molasses is syrup. Thick. Thick boy. I see, I see. IST has free content on COT too. Look at the Market Maker series for one. Does he talk about it? Macaroni? Look at this price action, guys. Come on. Why do you have this still price action? Terrible. No bueno. No bueno at all. Do I use COT charts graphs? Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah, watched it twice, but don't really get how to use the graphs. Yeah, I cannot explain it here on the stream, but how often will I be live streaming? I'll do 3 times a week until end of June, and then probably only 1 time a week, or not at all. We'll have to see. Because when I'm streaming, it's also a little bit harder to focus on my own trading, right? Alright, let's see what the indices are doing. Looks like we're very close to a sell side liquidity. Or what is this line? Oh, a weekly OP. I see. this price action today. Why are these highs here over here, right? Why is that? Are we just gonna leave that? Almost similar price action on Bitcoin. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Indices, not indices. What? Got the same weekly OB on Dow and S&P. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. But are we bottomed out yet? That's the question. I feel like there's way more room to go down still. Like to over here, for example. It's gonna be pretty hard because you're trying to catch a falling knife, I think, right now on the indices. Definitely not bottomed out. Yeah, I think the same. I think the same. I think GJ is finally showing some upside because this should be a target. If this algorithm moves like it should move, then this is a target. So I would be very confused right now if it would go down. Indices are above New York Open. Run those M15 highs for a nice short. Yeah, and you've got this fair value gap right now over here. So got an OB, fair value gap. Then what does the 1 hour look like? It's also a little OB over here, so if we're still bearish, then we should react from there. GJ just stopping above this, before this. If you want to DM me on Telegram, it's the OTE Trader one. I'll put it in chat. It's the OTE Trader one. Then you can DM me. Gold TP smashed. Nice. Yeah, it should go up. But the price action, I don't know. I don't like it today. Same with GJ, it makes no sense, right? For me, right now, price action makes no sense. We took this low in an OB, breaking structure into a fair value gap, stopping just before this high. We have equal highs above. Why are we struggling? Very confused for me. Confusion. Confusion hits hard right now. Nothing like getting stoned with some coffee and smooth trading. I like to stay focused, so I don't smoke weed anymore. I stopped about 6 years ago, but I'm definitely low. I definitely know what your what that feeling is, and it's pretty good. Yeah, not gonna lie. Why are you running? Running? One minute has a lot of noise at the moment, guys, so better stick with a higher time frame. It wants RTO. I think EU target is 1334. Do you agree? 101. What, 1334 or 10334? I think you mean this. Yes, I'm favoring the same. It should run lower. Do I use EMA crossover? No. No. help you focus better at the gym. I mean, I've never worked out while being stoned from weed, but I think I would pass out, honestly. I'm more like I was more like a chiller, like playing video games and then smoking, right? I was a big fan of Guitar Hero, not gonna lie. I was like really addicted to Guitar Hero. I can do before gym, but after, hell yeah. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I used to smoke it before the gym. In fact, all day. Yeah, same, man. Not before the gym, but definitely all day. Banana. Orange butt. Yeah. Yeah. One guy in the chat is my in real life friend, and we had some good smoking experiences. Alright, so indices are about to open, so let's check those out. Alright, what's gonna happen with equity open? What do you guys think? Are we gonna bottom out and have some reversal? Let's see, equity open right now. We're trading straight up. We took out the highs on Nasdaq, but not on S&P and US 30. So essentially we have SMT right now, so this would be a turtle soup sell model if we're gonna go down. Equal lows. Balanced price range. So we should reject from here because we have SMT. Right. Yes. Should drop in my opinion, just based off the SMT and then that balanced price range and trading above the equity open straight up. What would be the end station, I'm wondering. This low down here. There should definitely be a reaction when it hits that. Is that far away? 230 points. No fair value gaps left on the US 500. US 30 has one up here, but that's too far away, I think. Sorry for not focusing on chat, guys. I'm also trying to trade. So shoot. It's a 5-minute breaker, so I would appreciate if price would stay below that. Okay, let me get back to the chat. Sorry, guys. Don't smoke weed and trade. No, don't do that. The guy with the Russian name to check. Oh wait, you're somebody or at host. Who's host? Is there a guy named host, or do you mean me? Yeah, I think you mean me. But I have 20 different people messaging me right now, so I can't go through them right now. But I will after the stream. What happened to the music? What do you mean? Is it? Can't you hear it anymore? Pranked on USD cat. Yep. Yes. Right, finally a sensible trade, man. Right, so like I talked about the turtle soup sell model, right? And it should reject from this balance price range, and now we have a 5-minute breaker, so it should go bearish in my opinion, because there's also SMT. So why would we go up, right? So that's the reason why I entered turtle soup sell model over here, and then I just pressed another sell because yeah, I saw it trade down, so I was expecting this to be the high stop loss above here. And let's hope it runs down. So my entry is 854. 85. Yes, so this is my entry. I mean, it should be good. I would not want to enter over here because I already have the good entry. That's the best entry I could get. And this stupid USD cat. Same with GU. Stupid. GJ was to be expected to go down, so that's good. Straight through the weekly OB. Okay. Take that turtle soup. Yes, I was watching. I have more screens. I have 2 screens, so I'm watching on the other screen too for SMT. But as soon as I saw this trade higher, yeah, I just entered a sell. S&P 500 in a fair value gap right now, and US 30 also, but NAS not yet. So if the other two reject from the fair value gap, and NAS isn't, no, NAS is in the fair value gap right now. So I want to see rejection right now. It would be favorable. Right, I want to see rejection, not trade through it. this cannot close inside, that would be a good sign. That would be a good sign, because it can overshoot fair value gaps, right? And if it closes inside on the higher time frame, it's more often happening. But on the lower time frame, it can just close above and close below again. So the higher the time frame, the more overshoot it can have, in my opinion. Yeah, I did not partial yet, so I really hope this 5-minute breaker will hold. Otherwise, that's the last trade for me today. Yeah, ES hit a weekly OB. That's not favorable at all for bearishness. That looks like it will go bullish from here, so I'm break even anyway from here, so I will not lose this trade, but I would like it to see run down. That was favorable, but you can see use 30 and use 500 did not touch equity open line, but then Nasdaq is going above it, so that's unfortunate. That means probably Nasdaq will. Nasdaq has more bullish pressure. But guys, I just got a text from the market maker. He said if you push the like button, then Nasdaq will go down, and that would really help me out. So I really hope you can do me that favor. Let me put that magnet. That magnet works sometimes, right? If you put it like over here. And otherwise, this is my last trade of today. Yeah, I really liked London today, and the other sessions, I don't know, like New York session, not favorable today. Does not look clean today. That's a smile face. No, I want to see you lose. No. Yeah, I guess it's not happening today. Still in, but not for long, I think. Yes, I'm break even. Alright, unfortunate. Should have partialed a little bit down here, I guess, but I thought we would trade lower. It's fine. Yes, London session was definitely better today. Damn. Terrible. Oh well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Ghostbusters. Yeah, today is not the best day, not gonna lie. I had some okay trades, gold buys, win, GU unfortunate loss, right? This one over here, which was a 50 pip runner. USD cat buys, stop me out break even over here. Or over here actually, yeah. So this one stopped me out break even after I secured. Now it's moving up again, but it's stuck in a range, so that's actually unfavorable. And then US 100, it ran, but it failed to go lower. Yeah, why not? And I have a stop loss above this one, right? And it did not hit if I left the trade open, but yeah, for risk management I would always go break even if after it runs like that. If you got in over here, right, and it runs like that, no, it makes no sense to not put your stop loss at break even. Cut your positions? What do you mean? I'm in no positions at the moment. Alright, today's New York session, I don't like it at all. So guys, I'm gonna head off right now and then enjoy the rest of the day. I'm gonna backtest some more and I'll update you guys later. Thank you for joining. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, of course, and like if you want. Otherwise, Telegram channel, always every morning I'll update what I'm looking for, right? Just like this morning. London's pre-London. So I hope you guys have a good day and I'll speak to you later. Alright, goodbye guys.